Every new generation is responsible to keep our democracy in good health and to make it grow. Your choice to be Erasmus students shows that you are indeed thinking European. You have chosen to expand your horizon and to learn about our continent. It is amazing how many of you are united at this event. 1,300 young Europeans, all sharing, all debating together. The topics you will discuss are more important than ever this election year. And they are at the heart of our actions in this European Commission. Together, we can build a union that works for everyone.
ESN is an international organization, it's the biggest one in Europe, and our role is basically to promote better and more mobility for international students.
When they are in their mobility period, so where they go from one country to the other, our students, volunteers are there to help them, support them, make activities with them, integrate them in the society, with the local communities.
So depending on if you join as a member or as a volunteer, the organization can mean a lot of different things. And I think this is also part of the beauty that is ESN.
Well, probably from a historical point of view, Erasmus Student Network is one of the most consolidated associations of students. In that sense, we have been establishing contacts with them since the very early stage of the program's implementation.
ESN is established in 45 countries, so we are now out of the borders of what we call the European higher education area, so we are also outside of the European Union, because we believe that mobility should be an opportunity for all. So we have more or less 15,000 volunteers actively supporting ESN, and we cooperate with 1,000 higher education institutions. As volunteers of ESN, we always start by the local level. It's where we have, like I said, the first love for the organization, and also where we get to know the most important thing in our biggest stakeholder, that is international students.
Then the local sections, they form a national organization. So all sections from a country come to a national structure, that is a national organization. And the national organization works on supporting the local level, working on advocacy in the country.
And then to support the local and the national level, we have international level that is based currently in Brussels, where our work is a bit less focused on the ground work with the students, but is more focused on changing and proposing policy changes for the students in question.
The corporate identity of ESN, I would say it starts from the very mission of ESN, which is enrichment of society through international students. This colorful star represents different people standing in a circle holding hands, which is kind of what kind of a vibe ESN also wants to give to the world, that we are really united in diversity. On our social media channels, we are reaching altogether around 600,000 people. And this is what ESN is also trying to do there, to create this kind of a space for promoting volunteering and also sharing opportunities for young people.
ESN has been very positive in implementing actions to facilitate internships through a platform that has been extremely useful, the Erasmus Intern platform.
And throughout the years we have seen this platform grow and grow, and now we have around 30,000 accounts per year, which is a big percentage of the students that actually go on international internships.
The Erasmus Generation Meeting is the biggest student-led conference in Europe that brings together all volunteers from the whole network of Erasmus Student Network.
It's going to be the 4th year this year, and it's called Erasmus Generation Meeting, and it's the biggest student-led conference in Europe, organized by students, for students, and for our stakeholders that want to come and also engage with our participants.
I'm meeting with you, over 1,000 European students, to celebrate the great potential of our flagship Erasmus mobility program, the most successful European program in the history of the European Union.
EGM Seville 2024 was a big success. It was the third edition of EGM, and the theme was connected to inclusivity, which brings a lot of impact for the future activities of ESN.
And understanding that actually what a volunteer in Germany and a volunteer from Austria is doing, it's very similar. And they can actually connect their experiences and understanding how they can do a better job as volunteers of an organization.
So this was a big success, and I really do hope that it was a great experience for all participants.
ESN International has 3/4 primary sources of income. So the internal funding comes from our membership cards, the ESN card, and also some membership fees that so to be a part of ESN, you pay a membership fee to be associated as a local section. But our primary source of income comes from public funding, and in this public funding we are talking about operational grants and also project grants, so projects that we apply for from various institutions, usually from European institutions.
ESN is for us an important partner because it represents the students, and students are the main beneficiaries of the Erasmus Plus program. The Commission provides an operating grant to the ESN, but the ESN can also, of course, participate in the open calls for proposals under the Erasmus Plus program, where there is a possibility to submit a project and receive funding for the implementation of the project.
Also regarding the private funding, we have funding from partners, so commercial partners that we have partnerships with, also partners that provide discounts and some advantages for our international students. And we use our network to promote them, and we also have some revenue from that as well.
Social Impact Days are 2 weeks in ESN that we focus on everything that's related to our ESN causes. So usually it's also to celebrate a bit of the sections that have a projects and causes department or a solidarity for its departments. And we just create this program for 2 weeks where we celebrate the ESN causes and everything that's related to that, from education to environmentalism to skills and employment. We do a lot of things, and in ESN Lisbon in particular, we always like to focus on one of the causes and then create a team around that.
In our case, we tried to come up with some events that we already had. For example, our surf days, that in Lisbon are amazing and everyone loves it. We made an agreement for all the profits of this cause go to a social cause. In this case, it's Lisbon Project. And right now, I think we could donate around 5 or 6 euros per person, which was really nice. Like being together, meeting people, in a way that we can contribute to these social causes.
I think it's a great collaboration, to be honest. It helped us a lot through all the winters.
I participated to a lot of different activities like surfing, football tournament, easy things, and I really appreciate all of them.
It helps people do stuff that they otherwise couldn't. It helps people find their footing in a new city if they need that.
ESN helps pretty much in this role of like bringing communities together.
Erasmus is supposed to be the best time of your life, and it's not supposed to be a time where you feel lonely or you feel lost. And so ESN's work is very important because it helps cure that loneliness.
You constantly meet new people, but you also meet the same people, and then you can become friends with them, and then you can also do other plans with them without ESN.
Like right now we're at a volunteer's house messing the floor up to record the video, and it's okay, and it's what we do.
I think I'm never able to express why I'm in ESN. My friends aren't convinced about my will to stay in ESN and continue working, but it's something that for me just makes sense. Like, why would I leave if I have everything that I want?
Students helping students, and in this case, helping them having the best possible experience.
Family, that's my ESN. ESN offers a wide range of opportunities, both for volunteers and students, and at the end of the day, it's up to you whether to take them. I am confident that ESN will continue to grow in the future, helping to build a world that is more connected, understanding, and enriched by diversity. Life is a story in constant evolution. My journey continues, and all I can do now is be grateful to have been part of this.